Microsoft's rapid rise, fueled by its cloud dominance and proprietary chips, is shaking up NVIDIA's stronghold. Join us as we explore how this shift is set to redefine the landscape of AI. And of course, make sure you watch until the end because we'll be discussing whether Microsoft stock is a buy, sell, or hold. Let's dive in. Is Microsoft the NVIDIA killer? Thomas, that is a bold statement coming from you in your latest article for MarketBeat, but you've sparked my interest, and that's why you're here to tell us more. NVIDIA has held a long, dominant position in AI, and it's driving innovation in chips, infrastructure, and services. However, recent developments suggest that there's a shifting landscape with potential challenges on the horizon. So in comes Microsoft here as one that has the capability to disrupt NVIDIA's hold on the AI market. Thomas, fill us in. How significant is the risk of NVIDIA losing market share to competitors like Microsoft?
Well, so losing market share would be a big deal for NVIDIA. I mean, just based on next year's projections, a single percentage point of revenue for them is worth over $1 billion. So for a company like AMD, that's looking like 5 to 10% revenue growth right there if they can gain that share. But NVIDIA is clearly the winner. It's in an absolute new league compared to where it was last year. So it's going to be a while for these other companies to catch up. But eventually other chip companies will come to the market with good AI chips. It's just a matter of time. You know, technology is a passion play for the people that are developing it. They're not just going to sit by and let NVIDIA win. They're already looking at new designs, new chips, new advances. Microsoft's new chips are evidence of that. So it really is just a matter of time before NVIDIA loses that share. The question is kind of what happens between now and then.
All right, so you just mentioned it. So tell us more. What about Microsoft's recent announcements? We have Azure Cloud Architecture coming with its first 2 custom chips. They're slated to come out in 2024. What does this mean exactly for NVIDIA?
Yeah, right. So my article, the title especially, was kind of a knee-jerk reaction to a headline that I saw when Microsoft released their new chips. My first thought with this was whoa, Microsoft is a serious threat to NVIDIA if it's going to start making a mass market AI chip, but it isn't. All right. So the chips that it's making now are to run its own cloud, clouds that are going to be using NVIDIA and AMD accelerators and will continue to use NVIDIA and AMD accelerators. It will reduce reliance on NVIDIA, but this is more about Microsoft increasing its own efficiency. Their intent was to optimize their own cloud so that its consumers and customers can use whatever AI tools they want more efficiently. So really, it's a win-win for the industry that will help Microsoft and NVIDIA in the near term.
All right,
Right. So just from that perspective, the question about market share right now is more about discovering what the total market is worth than it is about gaining share within it, because the market is huge. It's still expanding.
All right, so as you've hinted, Microsoft has new highs on deck here, and the price action in Microsoft confirmed a primary uptrend. Tell us more about the technical outlook, Thomas.
Yeah, right. The market for Microsoft was range bound for about 2 years, but now it's breaking out of that range. The latest results, plus the results of the OpenAI scandal and the new chips, have the market breaking out to new highs. The analysts are supporting the move. This is a great chart, so let's check it out. Right, so you can see the market hits a top over here in 2021, corrects, hits a bottom 2022, rebounds back up to the top of this range and corrects again. This correction is kind of weak. It just meanders to the side. And then right over here, right when the company releases its earnings, we break out to a new high. What I notice about this pattern, though, is right here we have a nice little bullish flagpole. And this consolidation is called a bullish flag pattern. And what that means is the bulls are waving a flag. Hey, look at us. Look what we're getting ready to do. And what they did was break to the upside. Now that this range has been broken, you can project some pretty nice targets off the magnitude of the range, the height of the flagpole, and that puts us in the range of $400 to $450, which is right in alignment with the analyst targets. So I think that this stock could easily gain another $75 to $150 over the next couple of quarters.
All right, so looking ahead here, I know we touched on the rivalry a little bit between NVIDIA and Microsoft, but how is this competition going to evolve? Are there any implications that investors maybe need to be aware of for the industry as a whole here?
Well, tech is evolving rapidly. AI has certainly changed the landscape. NVIDIA is the most obvious and easiest to see, but there is competition. I think NVIDIA will continue to dominate the chip space and be the AI leader or an AI leader for the foreseeable future. I think that it and Microsoft will coexist long into the future because ultimately their business focuses are different. Microsoft's chips may come to the mass market, but I don't see that happening right away. In the end, the internet, the cloud, and AI is a collaborative effort built on efforts by all of these different companies. So I think that it's just going to be more of the same, more collaborative efforts and growth for everyone.
All right, 2024 is almost here, Thomas. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Is Microsoft a buy, sell, or hold for the long term? Or can it be traded along the way here?
Well, so Microsoft is a tech stock, and as a tech stock, I think it's highly tradable. Tech stocks tend to have more volatility, so savvy investors and traders can certainly take advantage of that with short-term trades. As far as its investability, I think Microsoft is a solid buy and hold stock. It's got ample upside. I think that it's a great target to buy on the dips.
All right, well, let us know if you are buying this stock. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today as we discuss the evolving landscape of AI and the market. Thank you for exploring the potential implications of Microsoft's advancements with us, Thomas. Remember, we are here to help you navigate market fluctuations, so stay tuned for more insights and strategies right here at MarketBeat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. Until next time, thanks, Thomas.